So we're back at the auctions again, looking at some more awesome cars and some not so awesome cars. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with all these videos and eventually see what we get from these auctions or other if that happens. Now the car we're looking at first is this beautiful blue WRX. So straight away, you can probably tell on the camera, the paint is immaculate. I mean, it is I think it's 2015, 2016, maybe 17. The new ones actually have a nice little black kind of strip here. But yeah, it's probably only what, like 5 years old max. So the paint's, you know, obviously really, really nice condition. And Subaru, I mean, the blue is just, it's beautiful. It really pops. There's a nice fleck in the paint. Yeah, really, paint-wise is perfect. I mean, there's a little bit of, you know, on this little seal for the sunroof, there's a little bit of sun damage on that. Wheels, just the factory wheels. I'm pretty sure these are the premium wheels as well, which I think means, yep, I think it's the premium as well. So this is a premium optioned one. So it has all nice interior, nice Harman Kardon speakers. Looks like what, an NVIDIA exhaust. Yep, NVIDIA exhaust, that would sound nice. Now, if you're not too familiar with these cars, the WRXs don't come with the EJs, they come with the, I think it's the FAs, FA20s, which are from the BRZs and stuff, but it's turbo, all drive, so I mean, heaps of fun. Great, great car. We'll jump on the inside, have a look at the interior, because I mean, exterior-wise, it's perfect. So, I mean, interior-wise, the premium one is just beautiful. I mean, for a Subaru, they make some really nice interiors. Everything, there's only one thing I can straight away, I mean, well, it's got this dash mat. I'm not the biggest fan of this one, but on the steering wheel, you probably can't see this, but there's a bit of a tear in the leather there. Other than that, everything seems fine. It is an automatic, but, you know, these cars are, you know, it'd be such a nice cruiser, this car, in the automatic. So it'd be, you know, for someone who's likes to cruise to work, but then also likes to have a bit of fun. Let's see if it starts though. Start this one on. It hasn't been started in a while. You can tell it's a little ticky. It's starting to even out now though. Gotta leave the keys in the car. There we go. It seems very stock. The belts and the pulleys are a little bit noisy, but you know, that's not too much of a worry. Let's see how it sounds though. I mean, NVIDIA have a nice kind of tone to it. Was that smoky at all? Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is a solid car. So I think honestly, it's probably out of our price range. These are fetching anywhere from like 30 to 40,000. There is no reserve as well. So this really, coming into Christmas as well, we could possibly get this. This is a steal if we can get this. Like, it really is.
All right, coming up is another Australian legend. Not a Holden. It is this, but not the Triton, not the Peugeot. It's a HSV, guys. A HSV. All right, so as we were getting the beautiful B-roll footage for you of this Australiana beast, our gimbal died. So the footage is going to be a little bit shaky maybe, so just bear with us. But it's red, it's mean, and on the spoiler it's pink. If you had to sum up Australian car culture in a whole, this would be it. HSV, sick as wheels. These look like 20 inches. Rubber band tires. This thing's got to have an exhaust. Looks like it has an exhaust. You probably didn't get it on the camera, but the alarm on this thing is freaking loud and scared the shit out of Morgan and I. But we'll jump in. Morgan has told me it smells, so I'm not too keen on getting in. Ugh, it's not too bad. It just smells like old Commodore. Let's see if the aircon works. Oh, okay, so that key does nothing. Let's try this one. There we go. No, how do I off? So we got an airbag fault. Very ticky. The give me the camera. So for some reason the right indicator is just stuck on. If I indicate, there we go, left, right, nothing. So that's different. It's not terrible. I mean, the handbrake is a little, how you going? I'm assuming these were cup holders at some point. Yeah, I don't think the aircon works. That's annoying. But anyway, I'll give the phone to Morgan and we'll, camera, and we will rev the shit out of it. I mean, it sounds the goods, I think. Oh, there you go. All right, so that's different. All right, so it's missing its cover. I don't think it's down on a cylinder. It does look very, it's not oil. I think it's just like the other car, someone has sprayed a bunch of whatever to make it look pretty, but now it just looks like it's got oil leaks everywhere. Got a little bit of seepage here from the oil filler. I think it sounds healthy. I really want a V8 and I feel like we've got, this would be the best, but again, it's, can we make money out of it? This is a bit rough, but it's got a hell of a V8, LS2. So yeah, we'll see how much this goes for. This doesn't have a reserve either, so you never know, we might get lucky. $50, who knows? But we'll move on to the next one. But this car sounds so good.
Okay, so the last car we're looking at today is a beautiful white Ss Commodore. This does have upwards of 200,000 Ks, but I mean the paint for it, for that many Ks and how old it is actually really good. When you look close, there is a little bit of imperfections, but really standing just, you know, not too far away, it presents really well. It has scraped a lot on, you know, probably what, those kind of curbs at the shops and stuff like that, but that stuff just generally happens. The bumper doesn't really fit too well. There is heaps of gutter gash on this wheel. Yeah, that one, you definitely would have felt that one. A little bit of gutter gash on this wheel. So I mean, I'd expect all the wheels to be gutter gashed. Tail light, yep, is broken just here. You can go straight through it. These cars are everywhere. So sourcing a tail light's going to be real easy. Yeah, obviously the SS version series 2 it says. Let's jump in and have a look at the interior. Oh, yep, it's a smoker. I mean, honestly, for its age, it's not too bad. There is a rip in this fabric here. That's not too hard to replace. It's just a bit of trim and sorting that out. The seats actually really nice. Got some nice bolstering. There was a rip on the bolster here, which is quite common in seats like this with the bolster there. As you're getting in, you're just rubbing against it. So yeah, 225,000 Ks. So let's see if this starts. Oh, clutch is heavy as. Why isn't it starting? There we go. Battery only just got that to start. airbag light, ABS light, service error, check engine light, traction control light. Almost every light is on, which isn't a great sign. Sounds good though. Let's go to the engine bay and see how it looks. Oh boy, man, people love to paint these covers, and quite oily. It looks great, it really does. Everything seems, everything's got a coat of something over it. It almost feels like coolant. Like you can see, it's just covered, or someone sprayed something to try and clean just everything. But I mean, it sounds really healthy. Doesn't seem too bad. It's clearly got an exhaust though, right? Oh yeah, smells really good. The whole car just jerks. Just when you rev it, woof, feels so good. I mean, it sounds really healthy. Like James just said, it's over fuely a little bit, but I mean, over fuely, running rich is better than running lean, right? No, it seems solid, to be honest.
That's cool and bubbling.
So as we've just found in this coolant reservoir, it's bubbling, which isn't a good sign. So that's quite concerning, as well as all the lights on the dash. It sounds like it runs fine, but I mean, those things are very expensive and would set us back a lot of money. So I think on that note, probably not, unless it's really cheap. It seemed to be running fine, but I mean, yeah, just those things are massive red flags. So I think on that note, probably not, but I mean, unless it's dirt cheap, there's always a value for stuff, so we'll still keep an eye on it. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe, tell us what car you reckon we should get, and hopefully we'll see you in the next video with either this or one of the other cars.